So obviously, KSI vs Logan Paul 2 happened on Saturday 9th of November. Well, 10th of November, if you stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning. I did. Still knackered. So yeah, KSI vs Logan Paul 2 happened, and I've got so much respect for both fighters. KSI won it obviously. He's just a warrior, innit? Logan lost, commiserations. I still thought he did well, and obviously, like I said, I respect both of them. It just felt different this year. I didn't feel like I did when it was Joe Weller versus KSI. Or last year, August 25th, when it was KSI vs Logan 1. So I'm going to explain why. But first of all, we've got to take it back to the beginning. So all this boxing stuff started 2 years ago when Joe Weller had a fight against Theo Baker. He had a boxing match with him. And then it moved on to Joe Weller versus KSI, and I just wanted Joe Weller to win. Like, I've watched Joe Weller for years, I'm a massive fan, so obviously I wanted him to win. I obviously knew who KSI was, because like, who didn't at that time? I knew who he was, I respected him, but I wanted Joe Weller to win. And I sort of didn't like KSI because Joe Weller and KSI were having a bit of beef, like. So obviously I took Joe Weller's side, and I was nervous before the fight, and I wanted Joe Weller to win. Obviously he didn't, he lost. Alright, so I didn't really like KSI because he would take it make out of him a couple of weeks later. But then, August 25th, KSI vs Logan Paul.
It's that heat, boy. Everything is on point.
I sort of like put my differences aside with KSI, and I wanted KSI to win just because he represents UK, and I didn't really know what Logan really was. All I knew about him was just this kid who filmed a dead body in a suicide forest, and everybody hated him. He's from USA, so obviously I wanted KSI to win. Again, before this fight, I was nervous. I wanted KSI to win so much. In the first 2 rounds I was worried because I didn't think he was really going to do out. Then he came back like he does, KSI, because that's just what KSI does. He's got so much stamina. He came back and it ended up as a... And after that fight, I watched KSI a lot, but I didn't really watch Logan. It was only until Chew Jordy started like doing like videos about him. So basically Logan Paul rang Chew Jordy up, sort of like apologising for what he did in Suicide Forest. And I sort of like, I hated him for what he did, but I sort of had a tiny bit of respect for him. Obviously KSI was still there, still respecting him. Chew Jordy and Logan Paul made a friendship together, so I respected Logan Paul a bit more then, because I thought if Chew Jordy, one of the realest men on YouTube, likes Logan Paul a bit and is friends with him, then everybody just has to be. So now we're back. A couple of weeks before KSI vs Logan Paul 2, Logan Paul goes on a podcast with Chew Jordy. I watched the whole thing, an hour and 10 minutes of it. Logan, he seems like a completely different person to who he was when he filmed that Suicide Forest video. He just seems so mature. You can tell that Logan has grown so much as a person. He didn't just make the apology video and just done out about it. He's accepted where he's done wrong, and he's changed his sen and has improved his sen. So going into the fight, I didn't really have the person who I wanted to win fully. Joe Weller vs KSI, I wanted Joe Weller to win. KSI vs Logan, I wanted KSI to win, definitely. But this time, I respected them both equally.
Prince the producer.
I sort of wanted KSI to win to do it for UK, and I wanted Logan to win so that he would have redeemed his sen fully. So when the fight started, I wasn't really as nervous because I knew if KSI lost, he'd have sidemen to fall back on and his music. But if Logan lost, I don't know what he'd really fall back on. And I thought Logan would have won that fight, to be honest with you. Everybody always doubts KSI, but somehow it just proves everyone wrong. And like I say, they both are equal. I thought it was going to be another draw with first 4 rounds. Thought it was going to be KSI vs Logan Paul 3, but KSI won. Logan Paul did them 2 illegal moves he probably shouldn't have done, but I think KSI would have still won anyway if he hadn't got them 2 points deducted. So I think that's why it felt a bit different this year, because we all got to know Logan a bit more, and we see that he's not just his character that he's playing. Either way, they've both won in a sense. They're both getting loads of money. They've like inspired next generation of boxers. Like they're making YouTube mainstream and all, which is one of the most important things. I mean, Tommy Fury's literally just called out KSI now if he wants to have a fight. Logan Paul might be going into MMA or something. So they're both sort of like, they both benefited from it. That's why I felt KSI vs Logan Paul 2 were different.
From the United Kingdom, the Nightmare. Hey!
That's my guy! Come on!
KSI has done it!
Oh my God!
KSI wins the battle of the YouTubers.
I've seen absolutely everything that this guy's put into this. This means so much.